Good afternoon, students. How are you all? Hope you're fine with the grace of the Almighty God. So, students, as you know that we have already started the chapter's explanation, that is chapter 13, and our topic of the chapter is from one end to the other. Okay, and right now, okay, we have explained through and we came to know about the various topics. Okay, like for example, the story time I have already explained you, and it was a very interesting one. If you did not watch the video, go and watch the video. Then we'll come to know about the story time. Okay, also we came to know about the introduction to the roadways. Okay, then railways. Okay, then also we came to know about the waterways, but in the waterways the topic was the I'll start, that is canal. Okay, let us start with the canal as we came to know about the waterways. Okay, as we came to know about the waterways, because that in the waterways was a very important means of transportation during the ancient times, because the water was only the source of transportation, because it was very cheap also. The route was also navigatable. Okay, different compass was used in order to navigate the means waterways. Okay, they used to use the cargo ships. Okay, goods train was also there. Okay, oil was transported into the oil tankers into the different parts of the world. Then also while freighters carry huge amount of the food, machines and the timber. Okay, so cargo ships used to ferry the heavy cargos. Okay, waterways are the important, where the important sources of the waterways, the important sources with that was used at the large scale by the countries across the world. Okay, then this is because they are the most economical means of the transportation, and also the relatively it was low in maintenance. So the South Atlantic route and the North Atlantic route, it is a very important roadways are there. There are so important waterways are also there. Roadways is there already, but people mostly was using the waterways in order to travel the distance places. Then the former connects, the former of the Europe and the South America. The latter and the connects the South Europe and the North America. Inland waterways are the important. They are also for the use for the source of transportation. Now let us start with the canal. So today's topic and is canal. We will understand about the canal. A canal is a waterway, okay, that is constructed by the humans for transporting. Now you may think of the word, okay, what is canal? A canal means an artificial, means human constructed waterways, like it is a bridge type. Okay, human constructed waterways, that is a bridge type. A canal is a waterways that is constructed by the humans. Okay, for transporting people, ships, and also goods. You can see that in the book it is not written maybe. Yeah, it is there. The Panama Canal, which is very famous. Okay, the Panama Canal. Okay, which is very famous. If I get time, then I will show you in the class about the Panama Canal, how it works, how the ships has been is crossing in the Panama Canal using Panama Canal, how the different ships are crossed. Okay, transporting goods by the ship or is it cheaper as compared to the roadways and the airways. The Suez Canal, that is 163-kilometer long in Egypt, links to seas and the Red Sea and the Mediterranean Sea. Earlier ships traveling from the Europe to the Middle East has gone to the around the Africa. So there was earlier ships was used for going to the different places. Okay, the Suez Canal, which was used for 163 kilometers long in Egypt, links the two seas, that is Red Sea and the Mediterranean Sea. Okay, you may heard the what is a canal. Already I have told students that this is it is a type of a bridge. Okay, it is a type of a bridge. However, after the opening of the Suez Canal, this traveling time has been reduced by almost half. Okay, the Suez Canal has, after using the Suez Canal, you can to cross the, you can say that mountain. Suppose you are traveling in a water. One example I'll give. You are traveling in a water. In the middle of that, okay, in the middle of that, suddenly the mountain came. Now, in order to cross the mountain, suppose you are traveling here, suddenly the mountain will come. You need to cross in this way. As a result, huge fuel will take. No. So, what is the canal? It will make a bridge. up of this, the feet, they will make a bridge in this way. So the you can see the ships are crossing the this what called the rivers or the ocean by the help of the canal. Okay, which is the famous canal is the Panama. Okay, however, after opening of the Suez Canal, this traveling time has been reduced by almost half. The Panama Canal connects the Atlantic and the Pacific Ocean. Okay, it is connecting the Atlantic and the Pacific Ocean. The canal is about 50 kilometers long. As I have already told, this canal is how much long? It is about the 50 kilometers long. Its construction began in the year 1881 by the French, but was later abandoned as the digging had to be done through a long stretch of hot disease infested the jungle. So it was construction was begin in the year 1881, but by the French people. But the construction was stopped because the digging was required. They required to go down of the earth in order to set the pillars. Okay, in order to set the pillars, they were required to go in the down. And when this became, it was there was a disease also came. It was infested in the jungle. Various peoples was started dying. Okay, the canal was completed in the year 1914 by the United States of America. Almost 56,307 people were involved in its construction. How many people? 56,307 people has involved in the construction. Okay, now we will discuss about the aviation. If you say about the aviation, I am a wing commander, Ajay. It is written there. I am a wing commander, Ajay, and I am going to take you to through an interesting journey to the world of aviation. Aviation means the flights and everything. Okay, the first form of the man-made flying objects were the kites, which were invented by the Chinese in the 4000 BC. This was followed by the hydrogen balloons in the 17th and the 18th century. What is written there? The first form of the flying objects which was invented during that time was the kite, which was around 400 BCE, that is before Common Era. Okay, again next the hydrogen balloon came. You may even fond of hydrogen balloon. Okay, hydrogen balloon is going up of the sky and it is flying. You may have played with the hydrogen balloon. Okay, hydrogen balloon, if you suppose you are holding hydrogen balloon and if you leave that, it will go away in the up. So this was followed by the hydrogen balloon in the 17th and 18th century. Okay, did you know that the Leonardo da Vinci, okay, designed an ornithopter, that is a wing flapping aircraft that is closely looks like anatomy of the world. After him, many inventions were made. Okay, after that Leonardo da Vinci's anatomy, many invention came. Now anatomy is what is the meaning of the word anatomy? Structure of a plant or animal. Anatomy was perfect. It was looking like a what? Bird. Anatomy was looking like a bird. You can see, I saw in one photo where the people made the they made the first aeroplane and they were trying to fly it. It was completely looking like a bird only. Okay, it was completely looking like a bird. Okay, today you see it is, however, the modern aeroplanes came. However, only in the 1903 that the Wright brothers invented the aeroplane. In 1903, the Wright brothers. It was named as a flyer and the flight lasted for about 12 seconds, covering distance of 230 meters. In 12 seconds, it has covered how many meters? 230 meters it has covered. It is a very long, right? In 12 seconds, 230 meters. Today, I am very amazed also, and so not only I, we are very amazed to see the supersonic planes carrying 100 of the passengers' cargo, perishable items, traveling across the areas, seas and the continents. Now you see perishable items means the items which are sometimes specially kept, they are preserved. If suppose they will kept in the normal human temperature, they will be what? They will be destroyed. They are stored properly and they are kept. That is, the perishable items are also there. Okay, so students, so some expensive items are also transported by the planes and the aeroplanes. So this was about, okay. So next, I will give you the fill in the blanks. Okay. So students, I'll be giving you the fill in the blanks. Match the following. Choose the correct option and the write true for T for true and F for false. The question answers will be given in the next class. I hope that you will be studying well the chapters which are required in the exam. If you have doubt or something, you can ask me. This chapter is required, not required. This is just extra I'm teaching. This will be last chapter I'm teaching. After that, I'll be doing the revision. So on your screen, you can see now, okay, on your screen, you can see here the chapter. So the first modern highway was designed by John McAdams. The English introduced the first railway in India, okay, in the year 1853 between Bombay and Thane. Okay, the first aeroplane invented by the Wright brothers. The Panama Canal is about 50 kilometers long. The Panama Canal connects the Atlantic and the Pacific Ocean. I'll be taking one pen and I'll be just marking the this what called match the following. This will be easy for you then. E number, okay, E number, E number will be the Great Trunk Road, and Brahmaputra River will be the India. Brahmaputra River is in India. That is Rajdhani is at Shatabdi. Rajdhani is Shatabdi, both are train. Metro rail is in Delhi. Metro rail is in where? Sorry, it is became one mistake. I'll just rub it. Okay. Metro rail is in Delhi. Okay. Then North Atlantic route is in the Europe, North America. Then South Atlantic route is in the Europe and South America. So next you can see here is that choose the correct option. There's okay, that is Wright brothers invented the first aeroplane in the 1903. The Industrial Revolution started in the 18th century. India is connected to China by the Hindustan-Tibet Road. The Panama Canal connects to the Atlantic Oceans and the Pacific Ocean. The Suez Canal was completed in 1914. Okay, the Suez Canal was completed by 1914. The write the T for true and the F for false. The wheel was invented almost 6,000 years ago. True. Grand Trunk Road was built in the 6th century. False. The arms and ammunition also carried by the cargo trains. True. Oil is transported by in freighters. False. Mathura has a metro rail network. That is false. So students, I hope that you have got the true and false. Match the following. Fill the blanks. Okay. So next class I'll be giving you the question answers. Till then, there, take care. Thank you. Bye bye everyone. If you have doubt or something, you can ask me directly.